Let's call this regular monthly meeting of the St. Bernard Parish School Board to order. March the 24th, 2015. We'll open with prayer. Superintendent Boche.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you this evening grateful for the hard work of our teachers, students, and administrators in completing a very stressful and challenging testing week. As we move into the holidays, we ask for some well-deserved rest for all in our school board family. We are grateful for the young people that are being recognized here this evening. They are among our brightest, and we are grateful to their parents for entrusting them to us. Thank you, Father, for all of the blessings you send our way. For this, in your name, we pray.
Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Superintendent Boche, would you call the roll, please?
Mrs. Acevedo? Here. Mr. Campbell?
Here.
Mr. Egan?
Here.
Mr. England?
Here.
Mrs. Lemoyne?
Here.
Mrs. Dysart?
Here.
Dr. Kraft?
Here.
Dr. Lewis?
Here.
Mr. Long?
Here.
Mr. Nicosia?
Here.
Mr. Warner?
Here.
Yes. At this time, we'll have the presentation of the academic games. Recognize the team. Miss Lametta, I believe you're going to take care of this. Thank you very much for all you do.
Oh, thank you. Good evening. I have the pleasure tonight of presenting to you the National Academic Games teams and their coaches. And of course, you know these students have earned the top scores in all 4 of our local tournaments. And this is a result of a great deal of hard work and dedication, not just during the school year, but in the summer. These students work all year for these games. And of course, these students had some coaches throughout the year at their schools who have prepared them to get to this point and make this national team. We'd like to recognize them at this time. And those coaches also share in any success these kids have at nationals because they've worked with them extensively throughout the year. So the students will compete in Orlando, Florida this year, April 24th through April 28th, and there'll be over 1,500 students in this intense competition over those 3 days. And as you know, over the years, our teams have won many awards, from national champions in individual teams, sweeps, and we've had a tremendous group of competitors and a tremendous group of people represented here. They've consistently represented our district and their parents and themselves extremely well over this entire school year. The Academic Games League of America strives to develop character and integrity in students and in players, and these players have exhibited both the length of this entire season. And I've told them throughout the year, as we've been in all of our local tournaments, what a great pleasure it's been to be in their company, and for that, I'd like to recognize their parents at this time. So in addition to our parents, students, and coaches, we have our representatives tonight from Chalmette Refining, LLC. Of course, they're our corporate sponsors, and we could not have enjoyed the tremendous amount of success we've had without them. The support they give us allows us to have all 4 of our local tournaments, and it greatly defrays the cost of the national tournament for the players and their parents. And I can't stress enough how the donation helps us prepare for nationals. These students do not have to spend time doing fundraisers. They can devote their time, once they're chosen on the national team, to studying, practicing, and working hard to compete. So the donation not just helps us throughout the year, but it really helps us with our success at the national level as well. So I'd like to introduce at this time Miss Dorothy Steele-Hills and Mr. Patrick Trahan, the Public and Government Affairs Manager. He's going to say a few words for us. And Mr. Trahan will say a few words for us at this time.
To the board, Superintendent Moshe, thank you for the opportunity to speak to you once again. The over 520 employees of Chalmette Refining want to salute our young people and the parents who all participate in academic games. We're very excited to be able to support your efforts. You know, this year Chalmette Refining turns 100 years old. I understand that Academic Games turns 50 years old this year. Fine institutions last a long time. We're very proud of what you're going to be doing. You guys get the opportunity to break the bonds of St. Bernard Parish, go out and visit with other students, compete, and through that competition you learn knowledge, you gain a little wisdom about what it takes to compete in the world, and you bring that information, knowledge, and wisdom back to your classmates on a day-to-day basis, and you share something with them. You share that knowledge of what it means to compete. That's important for the district long term, and we're proud to support that. Chalmette Refining turns 100 this year. We're very proud of our ability to contribute to the community in this way. We know that making money makes you a profitable company, but giving back to the community makes you a corporate citizen, and that's what we hope to be. Thank you.
And before Ms. Lametta recognizes the team, we too want to extend our thanks to Chalmette Refining. I mean, you have been a sponsor of this team for, I want to say, 15, 20 years. We go way back with that relationship. And as Ms. Lametta says, it allows our students to be the academic successes that they are. So they don't have to worry about the fundraiser, and they get a spot on this team through complete merit. It has nothing to do with their ability to raise funds to go and represent us at nationals. And for that, we thank you extensively. We are looking forward to a continuing relationship with Chalmette Refining, and we do treasure that, and we thank you profusely on behalf of our students and our teachers, I'm sure our board members and our parents as well.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, so at this time, I'll introduce the teams, and each team will come up and shake your hands, and then they'll also, if you'd step up, please, they'd like to shake your hands as well as they come through, okay? So we'll start with the senior division team. The coaches are Miss Jillian Chrisman and Miss Kanan West.
Thank you so much for volunteering all your time. Thank you so much. Kanan played in high school.
Yes,
If you wanna
Kanan's actually
mention
one of our-
that, Ms. West was a former student who played in these games as well.
And her senior team won several awards and some sweeps awards as well her senior year. So, first we have Ahmed Alkurd.
So be the champion, bring it back to Macon.
Congratulations.
And Riley Loria.
Congratulations.
Gabrielle Maldonado.
This is the oldest group.
All right. Gabrielle, you're gonna do good. Keep it up.
We see Gabby every year.
Yes. Hai Win.
You can do it. Just keep on doing it. Congratulations.
Do good.
Kenny Win.
All right, Ken, you can do it.
Congratulations, Kenny.
It's not your sister.
And now we have the junior division team, the high school team as well. Austin Billiot.
my representative here.
Absolutely.
Kelsey Billiot.
See the pride.
Congratulations. I know, sweet.
Corazon Johnston.
Good job, Portia. Keep up the good
Gotta get hungry when you get there.
That's right. You have to eat her where she goes.
She
Do well.
didn't eat any food. She told me she wasn't hungry.
Great job. Watch it. Yeah, she can do that for long.
Jermaine Giles.
All right, congratulations. Go for it, my man.
Congratulations.
And Danton Vu.
Go for it. Go for the gold.
Okay, guys, and that's the high school team. And now we have the middle division team's coach, Mrs. Gina Azevedo.
Like the stars shine.
The stars shine. It's good news.
And team members, Leanne DeCula. Erin Laria. Natalia O'Haver. Luke Rzutsky. And Emily Vu. And this is our middle division team. And now we have our elementary division coach, Mrs. Melinda Hall. And team members, Ethan Gilchrist.
Ms. Lametta, just mention it goes through the 6th grade for elementary.
Okay, through the 6th grade. Okay. And you may notice Ethan is from Trist, but the elementary division goes up to 6th grade in competition. So we do have 6th graders on the elementary team. And next we have Brandon Jackson.
All right. Brandon, you sure nice done, my man.
Congratulations, Brandon.
Caleb Myers.
All right. You're the man to do it.
Landon Sanborn.
You're gonna show them how it's done, my man.
And Anthony Wee.
All right. Go ahead.
Congratulations.
And before the elementary team steps away, I want to introduce one of our other coaches, Ryan Gregoire. Ryan is in law school. Come on, Ryan.
All right. Yeah, you've been
But you're all grown up now.
kindergarten.
And I just want to add that Ryan has stayed with us. He finished playing as a senior in high school. While at LSU, he came back from Baton Rouge and coached elementary throughout the week, helped middle school and high school, and he's now soon to finish law school, and he has remained with us and helped us since high school. So he's an inspiration to us all, really. Okay, so elementary team. That's it.
Thank you, Ms. Lametta. We certainly appreciate all your efforts in making this a success over the years. So I know you'll bring home the bacon this time as well. So go with our best wishes from the board and all the school system employees and the population of the parish, parents, grandparents. It will be great. We look
Thank you.
forward to the results and having you back.
Yes, thank you. It's my pleasure. Good evening.
And just as a final word to the parents, we thank you so much, as we said before, for entrusting your children to us throughout this competition. And in all the years that we have been sending our students to nationals, all we get is such positive feedback not only that they are excellent competitors from an academic perspective, but they are well-mannered, children of character and integrity, behave well, and represent St. Bernard Parish, represent you as their families, represent us as their teachers extremely well. And we know that is due in large part, in total part, to the upbringing that you have provided and working with us so closely as partners in their education. So thank you for sending them to us, and we look forward to really good things from them. And then on a personal note, because Austin wanted to be my representative there, without dating myself too much, this is the 50th anniversary of the National Academic Games competition, and when I was a student, I attended the first National Academic Games competition and competed when it was in Fort Lauderdale at the Nova School back, and you can do the math, I think, even though
Seems
we
like
have
yesterday.
the new math. This is groups of 10, and it works out nicely. So anyway, we wish them well, and we know that they're going to do extremely well and represent their schools and their community in a wonderful, wonderful fashion. So thank you all.
Thank you. We bid them well as they go out to compete. I know they will do well. And the thing about these students in the past, each geographic region they compete in, they, as I say, bring home the bacon with the gold, the silver, and the many awards, both individual and as team members, but also people in all these regions, because of how well the students present themselves, they know where St. Bernard Parish is now, and that's extremely important. And the board's so proud of our students and their achievements. So at this point, if any of the board members would like to say anything, it's open for board members. Ms. Dosher.
Thank you, Dr. Kraft. I would just like to take this opportunity to congratulate each and every one of the students. Just to make the academic games is a wonderful feat, and the fact that you put out so many hours of practice and hard work is wonderful. And we wish all of you the best. And also want to thank all the coaches for all of your work. Y'all work extremely hard, and many of you have been with Academic Games for many years. And I know some of the students have been with Academic Games at many years. They started out in elementary, and now we have some seniors in high school, and and coaches who were academic game members. So we want to congratulate the students. Thank you to the coaches, and congratulate all the parents. Congratulations! It's wonderful that your students are striving for academic excellence. Congratulations and thank you. And also to Chalmette Refining, we appreciate their support year in and year out. So thanks to them also. Thank you.
Anyone else? Yeah, Mr. Trahan, Ms. Hill, we certainly appreciate all you do and give our grateful appreciation to the corporate Chalmette Refining for what they've done for us over the years. So at this point, we thank all of you for coming, and we will continue. Okay, we're going to just take a short break, and that way we can, any of you want to shake the hand of the board members. And the thing about it, now students, before you go with the academic game, you may be superintendent of school somewhere one day. So this is how she got her start. And just think, without that, she might not be here. All right, break. We will come out of recess and continue the agenda. You've got your recorder on, ready to go? Okay. We have, Ms. Pelisak indicated we have no community concerns people signed up, so we'll go immediately to item 6, a motion to incorporate the report of the March 10th, 2015 General Committee meeting into the minutes of the March monthly meeting.
Also move.
Motion by Ms. Dysart, second by Mr. England. Any questions about these minutes? Any statements? Hearing none, vote your machines. Then moving to item 7.
Excuse me, Mr. Campbell. Motion passes 11-0.
Okay. All right. Motion to approve the Head Start continuation application. It was recommended by the committee. Do we have a motion? Motion by Mr. Campbell, second by Dr. Lewis. Any questions relative to this? There was a good presentation on that, and we discussed it at the General Committee meeting. So vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
All right. Item 8 is a review of the personnel changes. Those items highlighted on your sheet in yellow are the ones that have changed since we met at the General Committee meeting. And it's under item 8 in your folder. So peruse that, and then we'll move the agenda.
Just a quick question.
Question, Mr. Long?
Voce, the transportation mechanic, is that an additional mechanic?
Yes.
Okay, in addition to ones we already had?
Right. We're not close to where we were prior to Katrina in terms of staffing, but we have added another mechanic as all the buses are coming off warranty and there's more work to be done. And from what I understand, the gentleman's working out very well.
Well, that's great, that's great. I knew we needed someone in that position. Thank you.
Anyone else? Superintendent Voce, you have anything to add before we move the agenda?
Yes, sir.
I hear none. We'll go on to item 9. Motion to change the regular monthly meeting date in April of 2015 from April the 28th, 2015 to April the 21st, 2015. And that was the recommendation by the committee.
So
We
moved.
have a motion by Mr. Warner, second by Dr. Lewis. Okay. Any other questions, statements? Hear none, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item 10, motion to approve the administration's request to renew property insurance, and the committee did recommend this item. Motion by Ms. Aceveda, second by Ms. Lamont. Any questions or statements of the gentleman that's sitting out here patiently to answer any detail, involved, hard, easy questions that you may have? Hearing none, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item 11, motion to approve the administration's recommendation of Fossil Waite and Netterville to provide the wireless network for Chalmette High School, and there was a recommendation by the committee. Dr. Lewis moved. We have a second by Mr. Nicosia. Any questions relative to the wireless system? Hearing none, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item 12, motion to approve the administration's request to advertise for bid for the official journal, and there was a recommendation by the committee.
Also
Motion by Ms. Dysart, second by Ms. Lemoyne. Any questions? Okay, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Item 14, motion to approve the administration's request to advertise for bid for gasoline, diesel, and other fluids, and there was a recommendation by the committee. Second by Dr. Lewis, second by Mr. Nicosia. Pardon?
We skipped 13.
We skipped 13? Okay. Let's vote on 14 and we'll go back to 13.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Vote your machines on 14.
Motion passes 11-0.
Okay. Motion to approve the administration's request to advertise for bid for vehicle painting and repairs was a recommendation by the committee. Motion by Mr. England, second by Ms. Aceveda. Any questions? Seeing no hands, hearing no questions, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Then we move to item 15, motion to approve the administration's request to advertise for bid for spices and seasonings, cereal, dried beans and crackers, frozen foods, meat and meat products, poultry and eggs, seafood products, and canned goods for the period of July the 1st, 2015 through December the 31st, 2015. And there was a recommendation by the committee. Motion by Mr. Warner, second by Mr. Nicosia. Any questions on this? Hearing none, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Motion to approve the administration's, this is item 16, request to advertise for bid milk and milk products, and there was a recommendation by the committee. Ms. Lemoyne moves that we accept this, second by Ms. Aceveda. Any questions? Hearing none, seeing no hands, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
Then we'll go to item 17 on page 3. Motion to approve the administration's request to advertise for bid bread and bread products. Was a recommendation by the committee. Mr. Long, motion, second by Ms. Dysart. Okay. Any questions on the bread products? Ms. Bloom waits silently over there for us if we have any questions. Hearing none, vote your machines.
Motion passes 11-0.
And now down to superintendent's recommendations.
Just a couple of announcements or observations, I guess. The first week, or the first phase of park testing was last week. So all of our 3rd through 8th graders participated in the statewide assessment, and it was 5 days, but about an hour and a half each day. From what I understand, it went extremely well. So now they can pause for a couple of weeks before they take the social studies and science ILEAP, and then pause for another couple of weeks before they do all of the end-of-year assessment for park and EOCs and such. So just a reminder that we're in the testing season, but it's starting and going very well. Today at Chalmette High School, there was the band competitions, the LMEA, and our large ensemble and such got the superior rating, which was the highest rating. So if people were around the community and we were hosting it, you could see a lot of activity in the Cultural Arts Center with vans and trucks and equipment and things moving in and out, as well as the movie that's being shot across the street, as well as the rehearsals for Glitter and Gloves that the show choir is doing on April 1st and 2nd. So that is going to be a wonderful performance. If anyone is interested, please call at the school for tickets, but that will be on April 1st and April 2nd, the performances of Glitter and Gloves. So there's lots and lots of activity, and I'm sure there's a lot more things that I have not been thinking of. I think Mr. Warner is...
The movie, wasn't it a Disney movie?
It's a Disney movie.
Oh,
Is it The
Being-
Invisible?
The Invisible Sister, I
The
think.
Invisible Sister.
Right,
okay.
right.
Fantastic.
Disney movie. They was doing a lot of the shots in the ball fields and different parts of the school. But, so it's been a hotbed of activity over at the high school for many different functions, from athletics and cultural arts and the academics as well, so. What?
And repairs.
And repairs, right. Winding down on the construction. So I think everyone will take a welcome Easter break that we begin on Friday, Good Friday, April 3rd, and the week thereafter. So we're looking forward in anticipation to that week. So,
Thank you, Superintendent Voce. So we congratulate the band with that superior. Yes, sir.
No, excuse me, but I just want to remind everybody, this Saturday, I think they got the Lions Club, they're going to have their golf tournament.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to play golf, please go out, because I think it's going to probably be a nice day for that. So it supports our school system, so if anybody could be out there, we really appreciate it.
And piggybacking on that, the school system employees have formed a Lions Club, as Mr. England was referring to, and we do one major fundraising a year, and that is the golf tournament that is going to be Saturday. And with that, we provide all of the eye screenings for all preschool children in the parish, public, private, and parochial. And we do that as a service to the young people in the parish in whatever school they go to. And we also, through the Lions Club, will fund spots for the Lions Club summer camp for children with disabilities. And one of the, and glasses and such for children who are in need. So that one fundraiser for the year funds all of the activities all year long. So if anyone is interested in putting in a foursome or sponsoring a whole, as they say, or would like to contribute to the parade of prizes that we have there, just contact us here at the school board office and we can hook you up for this Saturday. We'd love to have you.
Now, what time does it start?
The kickoff, it's 11:30 to 1 o'clock, where they register and buy all the tickets and do a little putting contest and such, and then tee-off time is at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, contributions of the door prize are always welcome.
They're always welcome if anyone wishes to contribute to the door prizes.
Yes, Mr. Long.
Speaking of activities, Ms. Voce, I know that we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of Katrina and our day of reflection. I'm sure you're probably working on plans for that. I would just have one observation. It appears there's going to be a lot of interest in this day of reflection this year, possibly from the national people and also the local people. I was wondering if we were considering maybe a change of venue because it's usually sold out pretty quickly, and this being an election year, there's going to probably be even more interest from a lot of the candidates that'll be running. So I'm just curious if you are considering that, or
Well, we can have some further discussion on it to talk
Okay.
about venue.
Okay.
That'd be fine, Mr. Swan.
Okay. Great.
Yes, Ms. Dosler.
Ms. Voce mentioned the testing, the park assessments this last week, and I just want to commend our students, not only the ones that were taking the test, but all the other students who knew that it was quiet time, and they really followed the rules that were placed upon them. So I want to commend all of our students and also our teachers who worked very hard to get have our students prepared and also gave the test. So accommodations to all of them. Thank you.
Okay, anyone else?
Move we adjourn.
We have a motion adjourned. We have a second by Ms. Acevedo. All in favor of adjourning, signify by saying aye. We stand adjourned. Y'all have a great night.